My name is Joanna Reynolds. I would like to talk to you today about how our tax money is spent. We as tax-paying citizens need to fight to spend our tax money more wisely. In this case today, I'm going to talk to you about how mass transit is a much better way to spend tax money versus more roads. I'd like to ask you, do you like sitting in traffic? Wouldn't it be much nicer to be able to sit, relax, read a book, surf the web on your laptop, or even maybe take a little cat nap after a stressful day at work? Well, this is the life of a person that uses mass transit versus a person sitting behind the wheel, red-faced, with stop-go traffic and a mile-long backup. According to the American Public Transportation Association, there are many benefits to public transportation. Some of the statistics recorded that mass transit is a better way for taxpayers' money versus spending it on more roads. The National City of Policy Analyst reports that we spend $70 billion on repairing roads and building new ones each year, versus only spending $18 billion on mass transit. I myself commuted for many years. At one point in time, was commuting 60 plus miles one way. I would have loved to have taken mass transit, but unfortunately, it was not easy access. I would have had to driven 50 plus miles one way to even have it available. I'm not saying that we need to spend more money on taxes. What I'm saying is that the money that we spend needs to be spent more wisely. We already have railroad tracks everywhere, but only use a selected few for Amtrak. Amtrak is a mass transit train that in 2014 serviced 31 million people. There are 18 states that have state funds to help support Amtrak for commuting purposes. Since we live in Virginia, I'd like to talk to you about Virginia. Fortunately, Virginia is one of those 18 states. Unfortunately, we only fund certain routes. The routes that Virginia funds are Washington to Lynchburg, Richmond, Newport News, and Norfolk. Why are we not extending more state funds here for Amtrak versus spending $70 billion on road repairs and new roads to be built? The Washington metropolitan area in 2014 made the top 10 worst for traffic in our nation. And this is according to Legal Magazine. It is a high importance to put some time and money in trying to fix this problem. With high levels of traffic, it's more than just stressed, congested cars everywhere. It causes higher levels of stress in our general population. According to the Department of Health, increased health issues are caused by stress. These health issues linked to stress are heart disease, mental health stress disorders, obesity, high blood pressure, and the list goes on and on. But let's touch base on heart disease. Heart disease is the #1 killer of women alone. And if it's caused by stress, and we're the top 10 in our nation for traffic, which causes stress, I think something should be done. According to the Center of Disease Control, adult obesity is more than 1/3, or 78 million people in the United States. It was estimated The medical cost because of obesity alone is linked to health issues that have caused $147 billion in medical care. With healthcare costs being at an all-time high, just think if we could eliminate one more stressor, what effect that would make. High levels of traffic is also linked to producing higher pollution levels. Today, I have told you why we need to spend our tax money more wisely on mass transit versus making more roads through our backyard. Now, it's up to you. You can help make things better or sit back in a stress-filled world where cars are everywhere, taxpayers are paying tons of money to see cars that are everywhere, or make a difference and fight for there to be more mass transit availability to make a less stressful general population in a less stressful world with less health issues. Thank you.